look at them. Gamesmaster's back, Gamesmaster's back, yay! So, here's the review I promised you. I can only apologise for the audio tonight because one, I've got a cold and it's moved deep into my throat and I sound like rubbish. And of course I've had to go to the headset because the microphone died, as you saw from the last video. So I do beg your apologies. Let us continue, shall we? So, Rab Florence, yes! Gamesmaster, double yes! Look at the vector graphics. Ho ho ho! A little bit of sort of lead back to the old days of Gamesmaster. Haha, yes indeedly diddly de burrito. This is quality stuff. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, there's Trevor McDonald. Woohoo! Oh man, I loved the way the show went down. Suitable levels of deliberate jankiness. It's like we got Rab Florence, we got these two presenters here. It's like nah. And sorry for the video messages. I'm recording this on my phone because I don't have all the expensive equipment because I'm just a poor little tiny YouTuber with not many resources. But yeah, she's good. I really liked her. He's okay. Could have had better person, but I'm sure he'll grow into the role. Rab, of course, consummate professional. We know him from back in the days of Video Garden. And Trevor McDonald. I mean, come on, Trevor McDonald, the legend. I mean, the show started great, it finished great, and everything in the middle. I love the first guy that came on. This just super eccentric, dead flamboyant piece of walking art. This guy was also a quality gamer. He took on this Mario challenge, and honest to God, he was supposed to do it in like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. He did it with 2 seconds to spare, and that was an easy challenge. And this guy just blasted it, and he walked away with the first ever golden joystick of brand new Gamesmaster. And it's like, a golden joystick? I mean, hello. I mean, if you're a gamer of my lineage, that's a wanted thing. That's a sort of an object of reverence. So it was just cool to watch this guy just blast through the Mario. It's like, I'm not a Mario guy myself, but this guy, he did the business. And then we had this couple rock up, and they were a lovely couple. These two lasses, obviously you could tell they were properly in love, so it was dead nice to see. And they're a decent couple of gamers, but the challenge they got set was like, okay, whoa, a bit much. But they equipped themselves well, they played well, but it was just too big a challenge for most mere mortals. Ah, yes. And there was other challenges in the night. There was one with this DJ lassie, and she was playing Splatoon against this kid who apparently is the son of some guy who used to play a lot as a champion gamer regular on the original series, who I don't remember. You can't remember everything, but it's like, I like to think I've got a pretty decent memory when it comes to gaming stuff. Not much else as far as my life is concerned, but hey, I'll put my hands up to that. It's like, I don't remember when I'm supposed to remember things that I'm supposed to remember for the wife. But I can tell you what came out of what system and went on all the rest of it, so anyway. So this kid comes on, plays this DJ with me. He wipes the floor with her. It kind of felt a bit bad for her, but then again, the way she was talking, her gaming experience wasn't that great. I think she was just because she had some level of celebrity. So, that was just a bit of a knockabout fun. And then it finished off with these two guys who were twin brothers who were both pro gamers. And they were just smashing it up on Mortal Kombat 11. They were fantastic. It was a really good match. Proper edge of the seat stuff. And there was all these little sort of bits in between. They had Rab did this review of Cruise and Blast. And it was all dead artsy with sort of a semi-black and white filter over a colour. And they're sort of giving a beautiful monologue back he used to do back in the days of Video Guiding. It was really beautifully delivered. I loved the way it was written. And it wasn't an average everyday game review, it was a game review with a wee bit of class to it. So yeah, quality stuff. And then like they had another one where they like all the three hosts together were doing this kind of sort of like review, but a sort of like a play review. It's like you actually saw them there enjoying the game. They're just talking about it, but playing it and, you know, giving their thoughts and that. And instead, and sort of like based around friends, but they called it colleagues. So I like that little twist, and you know, it's obviously, you know, it's something they must have just brainstormed in the production of it. They just went with it. So it was just kind of neat to see that kind of free form of ideas. And there's another one where it's like Rab decided to do a wee sort of thing about gaming culture like he used to do back in Video Gaiden, where basically he talks to his best mate, Grado. I mean, could that get any more West Coast to Scotland? Grado! And apparently, Grado knows nothing about games like Ken. So he teaches Grado about the way that music is used in modern video games. And as just obviously as a setup, because how do you be a friend of Rab Florence and no kid nothing about video games? That's just ridiculous. But it was meant to be ridiculous, and that's what I enjoyed about it. The show didn't take itself seriously, you know. Rab doesn't take himself too seriously, and it just had a good flow to it. It was snappy, it was pacey, but it wasn't so quick. It wasn't just a blur. It was kind of good that it was on YouTube, so it wasn't interrupted with ads halfway through. In fact, it would have been interrupted like twice if it'd been on telly. So, you know, because it was like 45 minutes of show. But honest to God, it felt like 20 minutes just went past. It was just really nicely filled with content, not overly full, not too much mucking about, but just the right amount. It was really, really well put together. And I really, honestly, I pray to the gaming gods that Channel 4 see fit to keep this going. This show must survive. Ergo, you lot out there, all yous out there, all yous, get on the YouTube, go find this show, go watch it for yourselves. Maybe even come back to this video and give me a wee review of what you thought of the show. Or even make a wee video response like back in the day. Aye, respond to them, bloke. Oh, yes indeed. I mean, since we're bringing back Gamesmaster, we're going to bring back video response. Haha. Yes. So basically, Rab did the business. The woman and the other guy doing the business. Trevor McDonald did the business. The gameplay, top notch. The little sort of side bits, top notch. The whole look and feel of the show, ding 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 ding, winner. It's like it's kind of like in Street Fighter. Perfect. I really enjoyed it, man, and I'm so happy that the show worked and played out the way I was hoping it would play. In fact, if anything, I think they improved upon a couple of aspects of original Gamesmaster. I mean, obviously, yes, we're missing the anointed Dominic Diamond, but you know, I don't think Dominic wants to do this stuff anymore. And Rab's a prime candidate. So I think we're in good hands, as long as Channel 4 keep making the show, and they really should. I'm going to watch it again when it comes to the more 4-player. I intend to give it that secondary review. But when it comes to that, I'm going to watch it with my boy, because I reckon he'll get a lot out of this as well. Quality show, properly worth it. Get a watch, get stuck in. He gets the stamp of approval from Zen bloke. Anyway, you know the drill, guys. Typey down below, let Zen bloke know. Hashtag support Scottish YouTubers. And of course, as always, aye, no bother.